High above Mazeroski Field in Cadiz as we get set for our next WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam broadcast. For the first time, Wheeling Central and Harrison Central meet on the baseball diamond. And it's a great day for baseball here as these two teams set to go head-to-head. Rob Metzger along with Rich Donnelly getting set for this matchup here at a beautiful Mazeroski Field, the all-turf facility here. And, of course, the keys to this game on this partly sunny afternoon and evening. Wheeling Central for head coach Todd Cover throws strikes, field the ball. Harrison Central want to get runners in the scoring position. Not a lot of extra base hits this year, and they want to make the routine plays defensively. So those are the two keys to this matchup between these two programs.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Valesco, and he said a couple of their games, they out-hit the opponent, but all their hits were singles. So he said, well, we might try some hit and runs and things like that, some stolen bases to get the runners moving.
We got two very young teams here today, including the starting pitcher for Harrison Central, our Laudamus Communications pitching matchup. Gage Stone King, the freshman for Harrison Central, on the mound here today against the Maroon Knights. And Wheeling Central with a 15-3 record on the season will send sophomore Braden Cover to the hill. Cover 3-0 this season, 2.47 earned run average with 24 strikeouts for a very good Wheeling Central squad, ranked number 1 in the West Virginia Class A state rankings. We'll take a timeout. When we return, it's time for first pitch between the Wheeling Central Maroon Knights and the Harrison Central Huskies, your Division III state runners-up from 1 year ago. We'll be right back.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Laudamus. Air medical helicopters depend on Laudamus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Laudamus. We build the future. Laudamus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
The legacy continues at Harrison Central. Our new state-of-the-art learning facilities give our students unique opportunities to grow their skills. We have something for everyone, from our new auditorium and arts programs, cutting-edge technology education, or championship-winning teams. Join the legacy and become one of the thousands of proud Harrison Central alumni. Harrison Hills City School District. New building, same Husky pride.
We believe in the 2-minute drill, goal line stands, toe taps, strip sacks. We believe in beer snakes, the giddy up, and whatever this guy's doing. We believe in speed and power, hustle and grit, and that nothing is more dangerous than a man with a dream.
A star is born in the UFL.
We believe in football, the United Football League, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Laudamus. Air medical helicopters depend on Laudamus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Laudamus. We build the future. Laudamus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
The WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and Laudamus Communications.
56 degrees and sunny. We'll take it after the spring we've had.
Absolutely.
It's actually a pretty nice day as we get set for first pitch, and Gage Stone King, the freshman, on the hill, and Braxton Billick at the plate. Skies one, and ranging over from center field to make the catch, Caden Dunkel, your starting center fielder for the Huskies. Look at your defensive lineup. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration defensive lineup of Brady Heyer, Dunkel, and Brady McAfee in the outfield. Leland Lopez, Tucker Snyder, Colton Rudder, and Reed Arbaugh in the infield. Your catcher, Anthony Pellegrin, and Stone King, the freshman, on the mound. No seniors on this Harrison Central squad. Only 3 for Wheeling Central, and one of them in the starting lineup. That is the guy at the plate, Eli Tucker, who steps in with a .500 batting average, 2 homers, 13 ribbies, and 23 runs scored.
Yeah, Harrison, very young team. This is great playing a team like Wheeling Central, #1 team in the state. And they're young, too, like you say, with only 3 seniors. So you got a lot of really young kids out here that they're got a great future.
Chip Pellegrino and Jim Albright are umpires, and ranging behind second, safe. Tucker beats it out. So a runner on base here. And your lineup for Wheeling Central: Billick, Tucker, Gary Hatfield coming to the plate now, Seth Cover, freshman Zane Rosnick at first base, Coy Lipinski behind the plate, Braden Cover, your pitcher. Bats 8th, Kate Coronis, and Luke Tiu in right field. And at the plate is Gary Hatfield, .327 on the season. And he hits one between short and third. And Maroon Knights with runners at first and second, with one away here in the top half of the first.
Yeah, C&I ground ball there. No chance for the shortstop to throw him out. But this Wheeling Central team, they've come out aggressive, swinging at the first pitch on 2 of their hitters.
So a pair of singles. Has 2 runners on, 1 out for Seth Cover. Third base, the quarterback of the football team as well. Throw over towards first. That was safely.
That was great. It was a backdoor pickoff. They had the guys in the middle sort of playing with the runner at second to divert all the attention. Then boom, they called the backdoor pickoff and throw behind him to first.
Fouled away.
Coach must have told him, if you don't swing at the first pitch, you're coming out, because they're hacking.
Cover, one of the sons of head coach Todd Cover. We'll see Braden Cover on the mound in this matchup as well. Stone King delivers and ripped foul down the third base side, out of play. 0-2 still the count here with a 1 away in the top half of the first.
Yeah, Wheeling Central, they got a really good chance to go deep in the playoffs this year. Like I said before, Harrison, so young, playing a team like this is great. It's going to be bode well for their future.
Ball gets away, and over to third is Tucker. So now runners on the corners with an 0-2 count and 1 out here in the first inning. Harrison Central made that run all the way to the Division III state championship last year. 6 guys on the field did play and start in that state championship, but they did lose some talented seniors. Of course, the Division III Player of the Year, Treston Nemeth, one of those guys here, skied high to third.
Big out.
Lopez, unfortunately, unable to make the catch. Infield fly. They get the force at second there, yeah. So they'll get an out. So it works out to get an out.
Now, in that play, if the umpire thought that guy dropped the ball on purpose, they would exchange runners. That's all.
Here's a look at it again.
But if he would have just let that ball fall, he may have gotten a double play if the guy at the plate didn't run. But I think he just dropped it. He didn't try to drop it.
So now a freshman, Zane Rosnick at the plate, hitting .380 as a freshman, 3 doubles, 2 triples, 18 runs batted in. The lefty steps in against a fellow freshman, Gage Stone King. Hits one towards third, into left field, base hit. Tucker will score. It's 1-0 Maroon Knights.
Just found a hole just beyond the reach of the third baseman. If he catches that ball, he can throw to second for the easy force, but got through, and Wheeling Central goes up 1-0.
Rosnick's 19th run batted in. Tucker comes across for his 24th run of the season. It's 1-0 here, 2 away. Runners now at first and second with 2 outs for the catcher, Coy Lipinski.
In the old days, Robbie, if you had a freshman even on the varsity, it was unbelievable. Now you have them starting. They got them playing all over teams in the Valley. So these young kids are really getting baptized early in their career, but it bodes well for later on when they're junior or senior.
Yeah, a lot of young teams this year across the Valley. Here's a pitch, a strike. It's 1-1 the count with 2 away. So the Maroon Knights lead 1-0. Tucker scores on the single by Zane Rosnick. Caught the outside for a strike. Again, 1-0 your score. on our WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam. And up the middle, Lipinski. He will beat out the throw. It gets away, and here comes a run to make it 2-0. Maroon Knights in front.
Yeah, would have liked to see him just hold the ball there. He had no play at first. If he just holds the ball there, the runner going to third would have stopped. I know Coach, he saw it. He threw his lineup card down when he saw what was going to happen. The guy made a nice play. He just tried to overdo it.
Yeah, nice play by Snyder to get to that baseball. But a run does score 2-0, 2 away at the plate. Now is your pitcher for the Maroon Knights, Braden Cover, hitting .326, 8 ribbies. He's also stolen 7 bases this year. Seth Cover scored. And here to third. Lopez makes the stop, throws across in time. Nice work. Over to Arbaugh to end the top half of the first. 2 runs on 4 hits. 2 left on base. We head to the bottom of the second. Wheeling Central with a 2-0 lead on the Huskies.
Looking to replace your old sofa or chair? Come shop Alco Furniture in Follinsby for all your furniture needs. Our showroom is filled with an extensive collection of Lazy Boy, Ort furniture, Lane, and Catnapper. Experience comfort like never before on the best furniture. We invite you to shop Alco Furniture in Follinsby before you buy anywhere else. Compare our prices and services to discover the difference of shopping local with Alco Furniture.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the Structural Heart Program as well as Cardiac Cath Lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Hi, I'm G&L Ream Man, and for years I've kept you warm in the winter and cool in the summer.
I'm G&L Man, here to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Take that, Jack. I'm here to battle heat waves so you can feel as cool as me.
Oh, no!
Ream's been producing award-winning heating and cooling solutions for more than 65 years. With G&L Heating and Ream, you're getting top-quality, innovative products with the latest technology. Welcome to the new degree of comfort. Call G&L Heating today. We appreciate your business and look forward to serving you.
We're back at Mazeroski Field. 2-0 Wheeling Central with the early lead with Harrison Central and head coach Mike Valesco, his team coming to bat for the first time in this contest. The Wheeling Central defense behind starting pitcher Braden Cover, his catcher Coy Lipinski, Seth Cover at third, Gary Hatfield at short, Matt Critty at second base, Zane Rosnick at first, and in the outfield, Braxton Billick, Eli Tucker, and Luke Tiu.
Rob, you say this is the first time these teams have met?
First team they have met in baseball. Talking to head coach Mike Valesco, it's the first time they have played in baseball, and a good test for the Huskies, of course, going against a very good Wheeling Central squad, and Harrison Central as well, entering at 8-9 on the season. Tough 4-1 loss last night to Steubenville, and Steubenville off to a great start this year as well at 12-3 for head coach Fred Hetherington. The Huskies starting lineup: Gage Stone King, your pitcher, will lead off, followed by Leland Lopez, Tucker Snyder, Anthony Pellegrin, Brady McAfee, Colton Rudder, Braden Cook, Reed Arbaugh, and Caden Dunkel. Again, facing Braden Cover, 3-0 on the season, 2.47 earned run average, 24 strikeouts. He is just a sophomore. First pitch low, and a ball 1 to Stone King. Maroon Knights 15-3 on the season. That one catches the inside corner for a strike. 1-1 the counts. Just one of the 3 Maroon Knight losses coming this week. Williamstown walked them off down at Williamstown. But the Maroon Knights last week beat Williamstown at home 8-6. A Gary Hatfield home run put them ahead for good, and potentially see those 2 teams in the region. But there's a lot of good teams, as we mentioned, in that section and region that will have a say in that. In the same section as Wheeling Central, ranked team-wise, you've also got Cameron inside the top 10. Madonna just outside the top 10. Wheeling Central just beat them 4-3 a couple of days ago. Tyler Consolidated is in the same region in the other section. Here's Stone King, a nice hit in the right center for a leadoff base hit for the Huskies. And he's headed to second as the ball skips away, and he is in there at second base to lead things off.
Well, this is what you want when you get down 2-0, get that leadoff guy on. Now it's real important for this hitter to get this guy to third somehow, either by a bunt or hit the ball to the right side. Let's see if he can do it.
Leland Lopez coming to the plate here. 340 on the season. Stone King at second base. Did put down the bunt.
Yeah, coach is trying to get one of those runs back. It's real important. You get that leadoff guy on. You want to, especially when you get him on to second, you want to have him score.
And Coach Valesco said they don't hit a lot of extra base hits, so they do need to play the small ball game. Take the runs as they come, move runners over when they need to be moved. That's a strike for Cover. 0-2 the counts.
Yeah, you go station to station, and that'll work. That'll work. That bunt or that play. When you're going to bunt, you have to have coverage on the outside part of the plate also. He let that pitch go by right on the corner. Now he's going to have to swing probably.
That's a ball 1-2 the counts.
Cover looks like he got pretty good velocity from here.
A number of the Central pitchers throw up in the 80s. They got some good velocity.
You can tell already. You could hear it from here.
You can hear it pop. We're up in the press box. He's a sophomore. His battery mate, Lipinski, a sophomore as well. That one's outside for a ball. 2-2 the counts on Leland Lopez, a junior. Again, no seniors on this Harrison Central roster.
Right on the corner.
Caught him for strike 3.
Now
as a second place hitter, your job is to move the runners over. Move the runner over. The pitcher did a good job that time, staying away from him, and got the big strikeout.
Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout number 1 for Braden Cover. Tucker Snyder, the shortstop, at the plate here for the Huskies with a runner on second. And Cover gets the swing and miss for strike 1.
Coach Valesco's points to me was they want to put the ball in play a lot. Just put it in play, see what happens. Like you say, they're not a big doubles, home runs, triples hitters. Put the ball in play, find a hole here and there. And when you put the ball in play, you put the pressure on the defense to make throws, long throws. In high school, you see a lot of errors on long throws, especially from the left side of the infield.
Lipinski and Cover. I'm talking things over here. 0-1 the count with one away. Runner at second is Gage Stone King, who led off the inning with the base hits.
Yeah, they might want to change their signs. At second base, sometimes you use the second sign, third sign, whatever. You don't want the base runner telegraphing what's going to come to the hitter. So they may use the second sign here, and then you got to tell your infielders too, so they know what pitch is coming.
Snyder's hitting .426 this year for the Huskies. Cover gets him swing and miss there. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, it's really important to know. You should know, the infielders should know what pitch is coming. Like if they see a slow curveball coming to a left-hand hitter, they can lean a little bit to the left side, or to their left.
Two and two the counts after that ball. Snyder, 15 runs batted in on the season. Looking to add one here. Grounds it to second.
There's a run.
Skips away, and a run will score. And it's going to be 2-1. As coming across is Stone King. And Snyder will bring him home.
That's just what we're talking about. Coach Valesco, put the ball in play. Something might happen. And there it is. Put the ball in play, routine ball. You get a run out of it.
So 2-1 now your score, or one away. Runner at first. For the Huskies, stepping in, Anthony Pellegrini, the catcher. Got experience last year as well at catcher when Treston Nemeth was pitching, because Nemeth turned into the ace of the staff as the season went along, and they made that run to the state championship. Nemeth, your winning pitcher, drove in the runs in the state semifinal win, 2-1 against Heath at Akron's Canal Park.
Yeah, they had a great run last year. Great run.
So much fun to watch, and you just never know when a team's going to make a run like that. They went into the tournament with a 13-12 record.
Yeah, how about that?
Won 7 in a row to get to the state championship. That one fouled off. 1-2 the counts. Some really tight games in that run. The opening game in the sectional was a 1-0 win here against Ridgewood. You think about how close that was.
Yeah.
If you don't win that game, that run doesn't happen. Or that, you know.
That's why baseball's so great. You never know what's going to happen. You know, you got, whoa, almost hit him.
Almost hit him.
Yeah, you got bad hops. You got balls lost in the sun. You got all kind of things that could happen. It doesn't mean that the best team always wins. And if you could get a pitcher and defense just to hold the team down to 2 or 3 runs, you got a chance. That's all you want, is a chance.
Absolutely. Won the first game 1-0, then the second one 4-3 against Ferry, 6-4 in the third matchup, district semis, and a nice pitch by Cover for the strikeout. Another Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout, his second of the inning.
Robbie's pounding that outside corner really well, the fastball.
A couple backward Ks.
Yep.
And a throw over to first. So 2 away, runner at first here, bottom half of the first. Huskies have a run in, looking for more with Brady McAfee at the plate, hitting .340 and 14 runs batted in.
Pulled off that ball a little bit. Ball's a little bit on the outside part of the plate.
So Cover ahead in the count, 0-2, 2 away. Runner at second here. Bottom of the first, throws over to Rosnick.
Yeah, you might see Coach Lesko start the runner here, maybe with something that's a good time. You got a decent hitter up there with 2 strikes. Go ahead and run him. He'll lead off the inning. Right on the corner.
Gets it on the outside. 3 caught looking strikeouts for Braden Cover. We head to the top of the second after another Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout. Wheeling Central in front, 2-1 on your WVU Medicine scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jeffrey Crook, and I'm here to tell you the great things that Brook Middle School has to offer. The sciences explore the physical world, and programming teaches coding and circuitry, training students to solve modern problems. Band nurtures musical talents, while the arts promote creativity and self-expression. The 5th grade transitions to more specialized courses, and Project Lead the Way promotes critical thinking and career readiness. HPE provides health awareness that lasts a lifetime. The inclusive special education addresses each student's unique needs. Brook County Schools, the place to be.
I'm Sean Kovich, Mountaineer Golf Coach. When disaster strikes your home, business, or golf game, call the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
For the hearts that love, for the ones who care, heart to heart, hand in hand.
Here we go, 2-1, Wheeling Central in front, and Braden Cover strikes out the side. 3 batters, all caught looking on your Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeouts. 1 run did score, comes across on the error. It's 2-1 as we head to the top half of the second, and stepping into the batter's box, your designated hitter, Cade Coronis, .312 batting average, 8 runs batted in. First pitch of ball from Gage Stone King, who got things going offensively for the Huskies with the leadoff hit in the bottom half of the first inning.
Yeah, Cage don't throw real hard. He tries to locate the ball with a lot of off-speed stuff. And sometimes these guys are hard to hit because they don't throw real hard, and you're way out ahead of them. You're popping the ball up all the time. So the best thing to do with off-speed, try to go the other way or up the middle with it. Don't try to hit it. Don't try to pull it.
2-0 your count against Cronus, who calls for time. 1 run on 1 hit and an error in the bottom half of the first for the Huskies. This one skied high. Camping under it at second base. Colton Rudder, the sophomore. So 1 away here in the top half of the second.
Yeah, it makes you so mad. You come back to the dugout. They say, is he throwing hard? You go, he ain't got nothing. He's throwing easy. But we ain't got no hits. We're popping everything up. So you have to be really, really patient with this guys that throw like this. Try to go the other way.
Nice work there. Swing and a miss.
And then just when you start to sit on a breaking ball, he'll throw an 80 fastball right by you.
Luke Tiu is stepping in there. It's 1-1. The count. It's all about pitch location.
Yep, absolutely.
Doesn't matter how hard you throw it a lot of the time.
No, I was fortunate.
You can throw 95 and never find the zone.
Well, today we found out our Chapman threw 102.
Aroldis Chapman threw 102 miles an hour, and Gary Sanchez put it over the wall
at
for
about
a go-ahead homer.
110, so it's all location.
Absolutely. That's a ball, and it's 3-1. Yeah, Sanchez knew him pretty well, former battery mate with the Yankees.
He's a big league. I call him a big league hitter. He's dangerous. He can do what he did today. Come up in the 8th.
Went opposite field.
Yeah. And always amazes me, Rob. These guys are the pinch hitters. They sit on the bench or in the clubhouse the whole game on maybe a cold day or something. Then you ask them to go up and hit off 102, and they walk up and bam. We had a guy like that with the Pirates, Mike Diaz. He could do it. We could never figure out how he did it.
Tiu draws the walk. He's got 10 stolen bases on the season. And they're back to the top of the order with Braxton Billick hitting 328s. Flew out in his opening at-bat. Billick's drawn 19 walks on the season as well. Scored 19 runs.
Infield at double play depth there. See if we can get a ground ball.
Shows bunt, pulls back, throw down.
Nice
Pellegrini,
throw.
beautiful throw.
Ooh, got under.
Got in under the tag. So another stolen base. That's 11 for Luke Tiu. He's a pretty good golfer as well. 2-time All-State golfer, part of Wheeling Central's back-to-back team state championships. You see him take off here, slide in.
Just got under.
Just under it.
And the batter did a good job there, putting a fake bunt to put the bat right in the catcher's eye. That's what you do. You just put the bat right in the strike zone and try to detract the catcher. But he made a heck of a throw right on the money. Just looks a little bit late.
Tiu, a big day at the plate yesterday in the win against Magnolia. 3 for 4, 4 ribbies, 4 runs scored. He's at second base with 1 away. 0-2 count. Grounded towards second, slow roller. Billick beats it out. He's safe, and there's runners on the corners with 1 away.
So you have to field that ball with 2 hands. If we can show the replay again, I think he came in, he put the ball in his glove and then reached in with his hand. You have to go catch that ball with 2 hands and flip it off your back foot. And that's what enabled the runner to beat it out. Took a little slow. So first and third here, again, double play depth in the middle. Corners are up.
Throw over to first and not in time. And back at the plate, Eli Tucker. Headed to West Liberty for college football. Very good kicker for Mike Young's Maroon Knights. Stolen base try.
Got him.
They got him. So Tiu stands at third and now 2 away.
Coach is upset at third. They may have been a double steal where the runner was supposed to stop at second and get the run down. The runner on third came about 3/4 of the way down the line, then stopped. So I don't think that was a design just to steal. I think they were going to do a double steal.
2-0 the counts on Tucker. Perfect on his extra point attempts.
Yeah, I saw some. He was kicking the ball over the end zone, or not only through the goalpost, but out of the end zone.
Fouled for a strike. Came back from a nasty leg injury early last year against Madonna. Came back to play football this year. Good to see him back out healthy playing baseball here. The lone senior in the starting lineup, one of just 3 seniors on this Maroon Knight roster. 2-1 the count on Tucker. Grounded up the middle.
Got to get rid of it.
Safe. Tucker beats it out, and Tiu will score. It's 3-1.
Took a little bit more time than he had.
So another infield hit. It'll bring home a run. We'll look at it again.
He took his time, and he was safe. Yep. No replay needed.
So 3-1, 2 away. Tucker at first. TU scores. And Gary Hatfield steps back in for his second.
Speaking of kicking, Rob, you told me the Rosnick kid, he's related to the kicker at Big Red, Cole Byers and Landon Byers, the Byers boys at Big Red. So that's pretty good genes in there.
3-1. The score, and 2-0 is the count.
And we all know who the best athlete in the Byers family is. It's Mama. Great basketball player at River.
You might get her message.
Yeah.
3-0 to count here, 2 away,
Yeah.
runner at first.
It'll be from her thanking me. Yeah. From Melissa, yeah.
Maroon Knights in front 3-1. That pitch is the ball, so Hatfield draws the walk. And Tucker will head over to second base. TU scored the run in this inning to make it 3-1. So 2 away, and Seth Cover steps back in. He scored the second run of this game in that top half of the first inning. Hitting .333 on the season. Fouled off for strike one.
Well, they come out of the dugout swinging. They don't take too many pitches. If you walk these guys, you have to throw it way outside because they're swinging at almost everything.
Seth Cover.
Right on that corner.
Strike two, 0-2 the count for Gage Stone King. Runners on first and second here with 2 away in the top half of the first. On our WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam baseball broadcast, a cool but sunny evening here in Cadiz. And this one is skied high. Tracking back in center field, Caden Dunkel to end the top half of the first inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Maroon Knights out a run, lead 3-1 on your WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital scoreboard.
We've all heard the term, time is money. But at First Choice America, time can save you money. Here's how. You've searched all over for the perfect deal on just the right car, but now you need the perfect financing. Take the time to call First Choice America, and you'll discover low, great rates, flexible terms to fit any budget, and no application fees. Plus, you'll receive $250 cash. First Choice America, where time can save you money.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
3-1 Wheeling Central leads Harrison Central here in Cadiz on your WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam. Freshman Gage Stone King led things off for the Huskies in the bottom of the first. Would eventually come across and score. That the only run so far for the Huskies as they come to bat here in the bottom half of the second.
Yeah, you want to, the Knights got 2 in the first. You want to retaliate a little bit. They did with a run. Now they see if they can do it again. That keeps you in the ball game because when they add on and keep adding on, all of a sudden you look up and you're down 7-1.
Colton Rudder steps in against Braden Cover, who recorded all 3 outs in the bottom of the first via strikeouts looking by the Huskies.
Rob, I'd like to say hello to 2 of my good friends, Tito Carinci and Mickey McDonald, 2 of the smartest guys in the Valley. They know everything about all sports for a long, long time. and they're really old, so I know they do a lot. They're older than me.
Cover's delivery. It's grounded towards Shorts. Throw across on the run in time. Hatfield to Rosnick.
That's the way you do it. Nice play, short flip. I love to see kids in high school, especially make routine plays, because you don't see it a lot of time. That was not a real hard play, but a routine play, and you got to make it.
Stepping into the plate, sophomore Braden Cook, the designated hitter. Came up big for the Huskies in that regional final baseball against Wheelersburg last year. Wheelersburg will be coming here to play on Saturday at 1:30. That'll be the middle game, the Mazeroski Classic here. First game will be Toronto and Williamstown. Of course, Williamstown, one of the teams that Central will be competing with for potentially for a spot at the state tournament, depending how the sectional tournament goes. And the final game on Saturday at 4:30, St. Clairsville against South Range.
Yeah, we had Toronto the other night with Brook, and Toronto, even though they got beat by Brook, they got a great program. Coach Perkins, Hall of Fame coach. They're going to be a tough out in that tournament, and I think they got a chance to go a long, long way.
1-2 the count. Grounded to first. Rosnick gets it, steps on first for out number 2.
Like my old boss, Jim Leland, used to say, simple game. Throw it over and catch it. That's all, and you'll be in the game. He said the hits will come no matter what. You'll get a couple bloops, a couple line drives, but if you throw it over, if you don't walk people and you catch the balls you should, you'll be in every game.
Reed Arbaugh steps in now for his first at-bat. Been hit by pitch 17 times.
That's an art. Some guys know how to do it. They know how to stick their butt out there or stick their left or right arm out there and get nicked without getting hurt. There used to be a guy for the Cubs long ago. He still has a record, Ron Hunt. I think he was hit like 255 times. Jeez. And he did it. He could do it every time almost.
Fouled off. It's 1-2 the count here with 2 away. Bottom half of the second inning, 3-1, Wheeling Central in front of Harrison Central. Sophomore Braden Cover on the hill. Couple of ground outs for the first 2 outs of this bottom of the second. Outside, ball 2, 2-2 the counts. But again, Williamstown has WVU recruit Maxwell Melessa on that squad. They'll be coming here. Of course, Toronto with Dominic Boucher headed to Central Michigan. Blake Close going to Malone. A lot of college players there.
Yeah, Aiden Manning from Big Red going to Malone. Carson Latimus from Brook also going there. So it's good to see these kids get a chance to go to college and continue their careers.
3-2 full count here at 2 away. And rolling the walk is Arbaugh.
Yeah, you don't want to see that. 2 out walks.
Number 9 in the order, Caden Dunkel steps in, hitting .325 with 4 runs batted in. Dunkel, one of those 6 guys that played in the state championship.
Would he be related to the girl that played here, remember, a couple years ago, you think?
Brother.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she was very good. I think it might be at Mount Union still. She was playing basketball at Mount Union.
Yeah, he's tall. She was tall. I think so.
Michaela Dunkel, yes.
That's great. See these kids go on and have good careers.
Throw over. 0-1 the count, 2 away. 3-1 ball game here in the bottom of the second. Two. There's the ball.
You say he's a 9th place hitter?
Yes, number 9 in the order.
Yeah, what you want to do here, you want to go after him. Forget the guy on first. Go get this guy. You got 2 outs. That used to drive Jim Leland nuts. When Bob Walk would keep throwing to first, and he got a guy hitting 089.
Shouting out from the dugout. Don't repeat what he said.
That or light up another Marlboro, you know. But he'd get furious when he was got a 9th place hitter and you're trying to pick a guy off at first that ain't going to steal.
1-2 the count, 2 away, and Reed Arbaugh stands at first for the Huskies. And another Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout looking for Braden Cover. We'll head to the top half of the third inning. Wheeling Central in front, 3-1 on your WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital scoreboard.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
My name is Waleed Gharib. I'm an interventional cardiologist at WVU Reynolds Memorial Hospital. One thing that I would like people in this Ohio Valley and across West Virginia and really across the country to know, the goal of healthcare is not to help you get by. It's not just to keep you alive. It's to help you thrive. And if we can get you back to your 100% potential, that's our goal, and we're going to keep working at it until we get as close to it as possible.
News 9's Jeff Exline is more than the Ohio Valley's weather expert. He's also passionate about cooking.
We're cooking up a storm.
Now you can see a different side of Jeff cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel, a new WTOV9 video podcast series taking you into Jeff's kitchen for easy and delicious dishes, special guests, fun, and entertainment. WTOV9 is cooking up a storm. Stream anytime on the WTOV9 YouTube channel. Click and subscribe to receive alerts as soon as new episodes are added weekly.
Your friends at Wintersville Trophy Shop, located at 756 Main Street in Wintersville, have a wide selection of trophies, plaques, and awards for any sport or occasion. Call us at 740-266-6905.
The WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and Laudamus Communications.
What an absolutely beautiful facility here.
Yeah, we were talking before the game. This could almost be a minor league ballpark. I've seen minor league ballpark.
You've been to a lot of minor league parks before, and this
they were worse than this. Yeah, this is beautiful. You got locker rooms right adjacent to the dugout.
Zane Rosnick comes up swinging. First pitch over to short. In time, nice play by the shortstop Tucker Snyder to retire Rosnick, who singled his first time up.
What we've seen, Rob, so far in this game is a pattern. The Harrison hitters have been very patient. They've been called out, I believe, 4 times already. And on the other hand, Wheeling Central, they're hacking from the on-deck circle.
And Coy Lipinski steps in. He singled as well in his first at-bat. The catcher for the Maroon Knights hitting .295. This one, first pitch swinging, skied high into center field, and Dunkel under it for out number 2. So a couple pitches, couple outs here for Gage Stone King, the freshman on the hill.
And this helps out your pitch count, too. If they're going to be aggressive, that's fine. They pop it up. And he may get through this inning with 5 or 6 pitches, which means he can probably go 6 or 7.
And Braden Cover steps in, the pitcher for the Maroon Knights, grounded out his first time up. 326. And a strike 1 on the foul, 0-1 the counts.
Now, they're not letting Stone King get deep in the count at all.
Stone King looking to work around the zone. That one's fouled off as well. 0-2 the counts, with 2 away here in the top half of the third. Standing on deck is Cade Coronis, the designated hitter. But an 0-2 count here on the pitcher, Braden Cover. Stone King delivers. This one fouled away out of play behind us to the right. But again, yeah, huge dugouts, clubhouses in the dugouts.
Beautiful, yeah. And they got box seats down here. And like I said, I've seen this is much better than a lot of minor league parks. Beautiful turf.
West Liberty's played some home games here. That's a ball, 1-2 the count. And again, 3 games here on Saturday for the Mazeroski Classic. $7 will get you in all 3 games. This one skied into right. underneath it to make the catch, and the inning is Brady McAfee. So 1, 2, 3 go the Maroon Knights in the top of the third. We'll head to the bottom half of the third. Wheeling Central still in front, 3-1.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
West Virginia's largest restoration company is now in the heart of the Mountain State. With a location in Charleston, joining our branches in Wheeling, Morgantown, and Pittsburgh, we'll be there to help when you need it most. Our expert team and state-of-the-art equipment is ready to serve the Kanawha Valley 24 hours a day. From water damage to fire restoration, when disaster strikes your home or business, tell your insurance provider you prefer the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
For the hearts that love, for the ones who care, heart to heart, hand in hand.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
3-1 your score. Good work by the Huskies to retire the Maroon Knights in order in the top half of the third inning. Pitch count stays low for the freshman Gage Stone King. And Stone King up to the plate here to lead things off in the bottom half of the third. And Stone King got things going for the Huskies in the bottom half of the first, reaching and eventually scoring the only run of the game for the Huskies at this point. We're at the bottom of the third, 3-1 on your WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital score bar. First pitch, a ball low, 1-0 the count.
See if the Huskies could be a little more aggressive because pitcher, he's in the strike zone a lot.
Fouled back, 1-1.
Yeah, he's pounding the strike zone pretty good, so there's no need to be taking pitches.
Stone King looks in. Grounds one towards first and foul. 1-2 now the counts.
Yeah, so far, Harrison has had 4 Ks, I believe, all looking. So let's see if we can be a little more aggressive here.
Cover's 1-2 delivery is a ball, 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that fastball just a little bit outside, and he didn't.
2-2 pitch, foul back. Count remains 2-2. Leland Lopez on deck for the Huskies.
Good swing there, Rob. Anytime you foul the ball straight back, that means you're right on it. It's a good swing. It's a good foul ball. You're right on it. You start fouling the ball. If you're left-handed, start fouling the ball over the third base dugout. That's not. That's you're a little tardy.
Works the count full, 3-2. Right back to Cover, and Braden Cover tosses over to Rosnick for out number 1.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 1, Leland Lopez.
Lopez will step in now against the Cover. Lopez, 340 hitter entering this one. Grounds this one up the middle. Hatfield ranges, throws in time. Nice play for out number 2. Hatfield, a member of the state championship Wheeling Central hockey squad this winter. Very good hockey player. Also plays pretty good shortstop.
He's got a nice little underarm flip there. Real confident. You see, he's done that before, so really good hands in the middle.
Tucker Snyder steps in, 426, 15 runs batted in.
Oh.
Draws the hit by pitch.
I was just going to say he's got pretty good control throwing strikes, and the next pitch he drills him right in the back.
So Snyder will head to first, and Anthony Pellegrin will come back up to the plate.
Up to bat for Harrison Central, number 3, Anthony Pellegrin.
So Pellegrin at catcher will step in. Again, a starter on that state finalist team a year ago. Runner at first. Cover from the stretch. Fires in. It's a ball. 1-0 the count.
See if they can get some two-out lightning here. Get a man on first. Maybe get a ball in a gap. Try to get this run back.
Cover delivers in. That's in there for a strike. Pellegrin's younger sister, Michaela, starting varsity for the Husky softball team. And, of course, their cousin is Sarah, the head softball coach at West Liberty now. And, Nick Pellegrin was a player on that other state tournament team here for Harrison Central a few years back. All cousins. And Pellegrin with a 2-1 count here. 2 away, runner at first base is Tucker Snyder after being hit by a pitch.
This is a pitch you could do some damage on. 2-1. Look for that heater. He did.
Ground towards Hatfield at short. That one gets away, and there's 2 on base here with 2 away. In the bottom half of the third, and that will bring up Brady McAfee. So Pellegrin's at first, and Snyder's at second.
Yeah, that drives your coach nuts. Routine plays you should make, especially with 2 outs. Don't give them another. Just give them 21 outs. Don't give them 22 or 23.
This one grounded.
Same play, just
right
about.
Back to short, and everyone's going to be safe. We got the bases loaded here with 2 away as McAfee reaches. And Colton Rudder, the second baseman, will step in. Rudder 273 on the season. First pitch, a strike. Gets ahead. 0-1 the count.
Harrison with 1 hit, but with 1 more hit, they could tie the game. Thanks to the 3 errors by the Knights. That backdoor pickoff again.
With only 2 umpires, that's going to be a hard call to make, though, from being over by second base. When you get deeper in the year, you got more umpires. And
ooh, on the corner again.
0-2 the count.
2 strikes, choke up, get a little closer to the plate. And my thing is, if you can reach it, swing at it. Don't put it in the umpire's hands.
Bases loaded. 2 away, 0-2 count. Cover delivers. That's outside for a ball. 1-2 looking for him to possibly chase there.
Yeah, that's what you do with 2 strikes. You throw a ball or a pitch that they can't drive. They can hit it, but they can't drive it. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back inside here. He's thrown 3 pitches away. As a catcher, you could see the hitter sort of leaning out there. You could buzz him in. They're going away and up and away.
And Cover gets another big Wintersville Trophy chop strikeout to end the bottom of the third. To strand the bases loaded. We'll head to the top of the fourth. 3-1. Wheeling Central leads it here in Cadiz.
What could you do with some extra cash in your pocket? Let First Choice America help you to lower your monthly expenses by refinancing your auto loan. Switch and save today. It's easy. Plus, you'll get $250 cash in your pocket to use however you like. It's a great opportunity to tune up your finances. Enjoy low great rates, flexible terms, and no application fees. First Choice America, your first choice for refinancing.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
Wheeling Central leading Harrison Central 3-1 as we head to the top half of the fourth inning here. Mazeroski Field. A good ball game here so far in a chilly, cool, but sunny Thursday evening.
I'll take it after all the stuff we just
had.
had.
This is beautiful compared to early April.
Yeah, this is like L.A. in the summer.
I was at a game here when Harrison Central played Steubenville, and our friends here in the press box remember. We saw sleet-type weather. We saw the sun, we saw rain, we saw rainbows, all within about 15 minutes.
And you had a crazy game.
It was about 38 degrees, and Big Red won that game, 19-10 in extra
crazy
innings.
Game, yeah. Well, they got this. I'll tell you what, they got great facilities here at Harrison. Not only the baseball field, their basketball. I call it an arena, football field. They got great facilities out here.
Cade Coronis at the plate for the Maroon Knights. It's 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors for the Knights. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for the Huskies. Stone King drops that one in there for a strike. 2-1 to count. To first, Arbaugh makes the play, steps on first for the outs. Arbaugh saw a lot of time last year at second with his brother playing at first last year. Makes the play at first. We'll look at it again on the replay.
Yeah, when you get a couple guys who played on the state runner-up teams, give them that experience of going on the road and playing in front of crowds and playing better teams, it really helps these kids develop.
So Luke Tiu will step in there, the 9-hitter, hitting .350. Now 11 stolen bases after he reached his first time via walk and eventually scored the third run of this game. And it's 1-0 to count with 1 away. Tiu skies this one. They had him played shallow.
They got him.
And they got him coming in. McAfee with the catch. 2 outs.
Sun's a little tough on the right fielder, coming right over the third base dugout. He got his glasses on, but it's still tough, especially on a line drive. It gets right in the line of the sun. But the sun's starting to set now.
And we're not used to seeing the sun either, so you got to get used to it.
Is that thing in the sky?
Right thing in the sky? I was at a game at St. Clairsville, and one of the center fielders had trouble. It was right after we had all that rain, and it was a Sunday game, and it's like all of a sudden the sun's here. It's like, what do? The ball's popped right into it. It's right in your face. 3-1 your score, 2 away now here in the top half of the fourth. With the top of the order up, Braxton Billick stepping back in.
Yeah, these kids have never used the old sunglasses where you flip them. Had them on your hat and you just flip them up and down. Now they all wear the signature glasses.
Solid rip by Billick, the center for the base hit. He singled twice. And Billick on base here with 2 away. Number 2 hitter Eli Tucker up.
Good time to run here. 2 outs. You got your second place hitter up. If your runner gets thrown out, you're okay. You got a good hitter leading off the inning, and you got like I say, you got speed. Might as well use it.
First pitch to Tucker is called a strike. 0-1 the count. Stone King gets ahead of him. Tucker has scored a run. He's also singled. Now this one straight back over us. Hits the roof of the press box.
Fought that one off. That ball was right on his chin.
0-2 now the count.
Now a great time to run because the pitcher may throw a breaking ball and then easier pitch to steal on. He's out there, got a nice lead. See if he goes.
Billick has 10 stolen bases on the year, and this one fouled away to the right side out of play. Oh, 2 count, 2 away here in the top half of the 4th inning. Runner at first. Just got a piece of it. Count remains 0-2 on Eli Tucker, future West Liberty Hilltopper, kicker, one of the finalists for our Special Teams Player of the Year at the High School Football Awards Show. And he sends one into left center for a base hit. Runners now at first and second, 2 away, and Gary Hatfield, the shortstop, will come to the plate. Tucker with a couple of singles. He is at first. Ryan Rosnick, the first base coach. Two on, 2 out. Top of the 4th. First pitch to Hatfield is high on a ball. Hatfield walked his last time up. Popped up his first time. Outside for ball 2, 2-0 the count here with 2 on base. And waiting on deck is cleanup hitter, third baseman Seth Cover.
Yeah, they had a pickoff play on there at first, but the runner got back. The catcher was going to throw it, and it back picked to first base, and the runner, he sniffed it out.
Ball 3, 3-0.
You got to be careful here with 2 outs of holding this guy on too tight, because if you have 2 guys over there or 1 guy over there, you're going to leave a hole in the infield. So 2 outs, he's going to probably score anyway. You got to be careful you don't leave that big hole.
And it's ball 4, and the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Crucial part of the game here. Harrison wants to keep this at a 2-run deficit. Hit here could break it wide open. So real important part of the game right here.
The junior Seth Cover has a chance to do that here with the bases loaded. Third base coach here, Ryan Storm, and Maroon Knights looking to do some damage here with 2 outs. And a rip. Just foul.
I'm real impressed with this Wheeling Central team, boy. I haven't seen them this year, but boy, they're aggressive, and I can see why they're the record that they have.
15-3 on the year?
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think they got their best ball ahead of them. I mean, they got, and they're young. Like you say, 3 seniors on the whole team.
Only 3 seniors. Also including Landon Prager, pitcher for the Maroon Knights. And here, Seth Cover sends one out to right, but making the catch for the final out is Brady McAfee. So they strand the bases loaded. We head to the bottom half of the 4th. Harrison Central still down by just 2 runs. It's 3-1 on your WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital scoreboard.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Looking to replace your old sofa or chair? Come shop Alco Furniture in Follinsby for all your furniture needs. Our showroom is filled with an extensive collection of La-Z-Boy, Ort furniture, Lane, and Catnapper. Experience comfort like never before on the best furniture. We invite you to shop Alco Furniture in Follinsby before you buy anywhere else. Compare our prices and services to discover the difference of shopping local with Alco Furniture.
The legacy continues at Harrison Central. Our new state-of-the-art learning facilities give our students unique opportunities to grow their skills. We have something for everyone, from our new auditorium and arts programs, cutting-edge technology education, or championship-winning teams. Join the legacy and become one of the thousands of proud Harrison Central alumni. Harrison Hills City School District. New building, same Husky pride.
Three to 1 your score as we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. The Huskies defensively got out of a big spot there. The bases were loaded with 2 outs. Got the fly out. Braden Cook at the plate. Skies one. First pitch towards the dugout off the roof.
Rob, it's great to see all these schools with the turf because, over like a 5 or 10 year period, you don't have to cut it. You don't have to water it. You don't have to line it. Spend half your day out here trying to get the field ready. And if it rains a little bit, you're going to play in the afternoon.
It's not ruined then. Here, a solid shot towards short. Hatfield, though, nice play throw across in time. The Rosnick for out number 1.
Nice play there. Above average arm. And that's good. He's made a couple errors, so the next thing you want to do, you want the ball hit to you again so you can make the play and get over it.
Reed Arbaugh steps in. Walked his first time up. Braden Cover gets the swing and miss for strike number 1. One away here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. 3-1 your score. Cover delivers again in there for a strike. 0-2 the counts. Cover with 5 strikeouts so far in this one. That one out of the zone, 1-2.
Harrison hanging in there, trying to keep this game. It's a two-run deficit. Just try to keep nickel and diming him and try to get it up to like a 3-2, 3-3 game in about the 5th or 6th.
One official hit. Maroon Knights with 3 errors defensively. Here's Cover's delivery.
Ooh,
he got him. Strike 3. Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout number 6 for Braden Cover.
Nice breaking ball on the outside. Hard to do anything with that pitch. So I think a guy like his, Tover, you got to get him early. You can't let him get the 2 strikes on you. Then the advantage goes to him. I think what's he have, 5 or 6 strikeouts?
6
already?
strikeouts now.
Yeah. You can't let him get the 2 strikes.
And strike 1 called. Gets ahead here. 0-1 the counts.
We always used to tell our young kids you can strike out on the first pitch, really, because that's a pitch you can hit.
Gets it on the outside corner. Strike number 2.
Then you have to know what the umpire's doing. He's calling the ball in the outside corner, so you have to know that as a hitter.
0-2 delivery. Outside
again.
corner, strike number 3. Another Wintersville Trophy Chop strikeout. It's number 7 for Braden Cover to end the bottom of the 4th. 4 innings in the books. Wheeling Central in front, 3-1.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
WTOV9's Jack Hillgrove is jacked up about sports.
This is a brand new project that I'm really passionate about.
Jacked up about the black and gold.
Pittsburgh Steelers make a splash.
High school sports.
Our area crowned 2 girls basketball state champions.
Everything sports up and down the Ohio Valley.
It's insider knowledge on Ohio, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh sports.
Jacked Up with Jack Hillgrove, a new podcast series.
Every Saturday, your game is on Fox. Because here is where it happens. Saturday on Fox, Judge swaggered up and went supersonic. True story. Saturday on Fox, Mookie put on a show in New York. You saw that, right? Saturday on Fox, Acuna racked these up on his way to the record. And it was Saturday on Fox when Harper went on Harper. So yeah, Saturday on Fox is where it happens.
Braden Cover, 2 more strikeouts in the bottom of the 4th, 7 for the game. Working on a 1-hitter here and a 3-1 Wheeling Central lead. He is due up 3rd here in the top half of the 5th inning, but leading off will be Zane Rosnick, the first baseman, followed by the catcher, Coy Lipinski. And Rosnick, first pitch swinging, second base. Play is made. A rudder to Arbaugh.
Lipinski, Rob, he's doing a great job catching, and he's doing a great job of framing the ball. He's pulled a couple pitches, call them pulling them in a little bit, that are just outside on the corner. He's catching the ball and letting his hand come through and making it look like it's a strike when it's really not. So that's an art, and he's doing it really well.
He steps into the batter's box here with one away. Gage Stone King working on a nice outing as well for the Harrison Central Huskies, a freshman. Lipinski, a sophomore catcher for the Maroon Knights. That one fouled off. Mentioned Central with 3 seniors. We've seen Eli Tucker. Also had mentioned Landon Prager and Hunter Mueller, the 3rd Maroon Knight senior. And Lipinski skies this one. It's going to get out of play. And the count will be 1-2 here in the top half of the 5th. Three runs, 8 hits, 3 errors for the Maroon Knights. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for the Huskies.
Yeah, Harrison right here, you don't want to give him any more runs. Just keep it at a 2-run game for the money innings, 5, 6, and 7.
Outside for a ball. 2-2 the count. Stone King looks in, and here is that 2-2 offering, and it is swung on into left. Just foul. Long strike. Count remains 2-2.
Yeah, 2-run lead is gettable. You don't want to get it up anymore. You want to keep it around there. Although we saw today in PNC that a 1-run safe isn't safe
True.
sometimes.
Pirates lost today 7-5. I mentioned it earlier. Roldis Chapman gave up that 2-run homer to Gary Sanchez
with 102 velocity.
102-mile-an-hour fastball with 2 outs and a full count. Or actually, it was an 0-2 count. And 2 outs in the 8th. Joey Bart with a 3-run homer for the Pirates in that one.
He looks good behind the plate, and he's hitting so far, too.
2-2 pitch. Swung on
nice.
and ripped in the left base hit for Lipinski. Lipinski rounds first, heads back there, but a single here for Lipinski with a 1 away. We were talking about a catcher, Joey Bart, and the catcher for the Maroon Knights.
Yep.
Boy, Lipinski comes up here the base hit.
You got to love those catchers. Those are all good athletes.
Stepping in is Braden Cover, a chance to help out the cause. Throw back over to first. Braden Cover, 7 strikeouts. 0 for 2 at the plate so far, looking for his first hit. Hitting .326 on the year, entering this one. Headed to second. And Lipinski is in there.
I was talking to the coaches at Wheeling Central about catching and tell them about how smart Spanky LaValliere was for us back in the day. How he could call a game, and he handled the pitcher. He really, really smart.
Lipinski's 4th stolen base of the season. Has him at second base here with 1 away.
I saw a play last night, Rob, I haven't seen in all my years of ball. Sanchez, a pitcher for the Marlins, had a beautiful pickoff move to second. The only problem was there's nobody on second.
So where the ball goes, center field.
He just stopped.
Oh, he stopped. Oh.
They call it a balk. You're not allowed to make an attempt at a non-occupied base.
Right.
But he looked in, he spun around, and he went like, where is he?
Not there.
So the guy at first got to go to second. It's a balk.
2-1 the counts on Braden Cover.
Yeah, if you make a fake at a base that's not occupied, that's a balk, and that's what he did. I mean, that's a major league player not knowing that there's a guy not on second. So we get upset at these high school kids sometimes.
There's a strike, 2-2.
Happens everywhere.
You probably saw this play because your son Tim is an assistant at Marshall. There was a viral play that Was it a balk or wasn't a balk? I mean,
Well,
they can't really show it to you, but if you look it up, against WVU, it was a
They were playing the WVU highly ranked team.
strike three. Stone King actually not strike three yet.
Yep, and it was first and second, no outs in the 11th, and they called it inside move to second, where the pitcher looked like he was going to throw it home, and they turned and went to second, and they got the guy at second, and they got the guy at first, and then went on to upset Marshall 3-2 last week. Or upset WVU, I'm sorry.
So Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout there for Stone King, out number 2, and stepping in is Cronus, and he gets a base hit into right, and rounding third, headed towards home. Sliding in is Lipinski, and over to second, Coronis extends it to a 4-1 Wheeling Central advantage.
I like the base run. The hit was good with Coronis as a base runner. With 2 outs, you're taught circle and keep going and make him cut the ball off. Well, he saw the ball was going to be over the cutoff man's head, and boom, there he is in scoring position. That's why you have to throw that ball low.
TU steps up, skies at the center. Dunkel underneath it for out number 3, but the Maroon Knights add a run on 2 hits. We will head to the bottom half of the 5th. 4-1, Wheeling Central leading the Huskies.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
Hi, I'm G&L Ream Man, and for years I've kept you warm in the winter and cool in the summer.
I'm G&L Man, here to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Take that, Jack. I'm here to battle heat waves so you can feel as cool as me. Oh, no!
Ream's been producing award-winning heating and cooling solutions for more than 65 years. With G&L Heating and Ream, you're getting top-quality, innovative products with the latest technology. Welcome to the new degree of comfort. Call G&L Heating today. We appreciate your business and look forward to serving you.
My name is Mike Campsey. I am an interventional cardiologist and the chief of cardiology at Wheeling Hospital. I think the value of HVI in this region is tremendous. We offer such a wide spectrum of services, from prevention to intervention. We're going to get the patient in as quickly as possible. That's the most tremendous benefit to the patients in this region is we're here 24/7. We're available to see somebody.
West Virginia University PRT is powered by Lotimus. Air medical helicopters depend on Lotimus to relay critical patient information to hospitals. Digital oil fields are built by Lotimus. We build the future. Lotimus, the most trusted name in communications and security.
The WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam on Fox 9 is sponsored by WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital, Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, and Lotimus Communications.
Top of the order for the Huskies here as we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Wheeling Central leading now 4-1 after adding on a run in the top of the 5th. And Gage Stone King with his second hit of the afternoon. The starting pitcher reaching first base.
That's what you want. Get that leadoff hitter on. Try to get something going here. Try to cut this deficit, like I say, down to 2-1 going into those last 2 innings.
Leland Lopez will step in. Quick throw over. Stone King at first. 2 for 3 on the afternoon. Another quick throw over.
What you do here as a runner, you cannot be picked off or doubled off. When you're down, you play a little more conservative. No chances.
Inside to Lopez. 1-0 the count.
Because that run really doesn't mean anything. Your guy on deck is the guy you tie this game up.
Tucker Snyder on deck for the Huskies. In there for a strike. The pitch from Braden Cover. Stone King at first. Ball skips away, and Stone King will head to second.
He doesn't know he's over here on the left yet. He
Brown
lost it
second.
for a minute.
So runner in scoring position here with no outs. And the number 2 hitter, Leland Lopez, at the plate. And it's a 2-1 count on Lopez.
Yeah, let's see if he can advance this runner. It's still early enough where you could hit the ball to second base or even bunt, but I wouldn't bunt. I'd go ahead and let him try to hit the ball to second. Right on the corner again.
Strike number 2. That outside corner has been there.
It's been there, and he's calling it, so it's not a surprise.
Todd Cover seated there, first-year head coach of the Maroon Knights, a Brook High alum, and played at West Liberty. Also the president and CEO of Belmont Savings Bank, so busy during the day, and then out here to coach the Maroon Knights. His first year as head coach, was pitching coach last year for Wheeling Central. And this grounder towards short. Half field ahead and over to third. The tag is applied. Cover applies the tag. Get the lead runner.
Just what we were talking about. When you're down, you can't make a base running mistake. Ball hit to the left side. You cannot go. You have to make sure it goes through. He thought it was going into left field.
Mm-hmm.
But like you say, you got to be conservative.
And Hatfield, nice range there to go over and get it.
Well, that's see what you do before that play is made, Rob. The shortstop tells the third baseman, hey, if I backhanded, I'm coming to you. So be at the base, and he was.
So Stone King is erased there at third.
Yeah, Coach Valesco, he was fit to be tied on that because that's a ball that has to go through. Even if you stay at second, you're good.
Ball gets away. Now Lopez way over to second base. So one away, and Lopez at second.
It's funny, as we look at stuff, if he stayed at second, now you got guys on second and third with no outs. That's why this baseball is so intriguing. It's like a chess game, and one little false move and you mess up.
And again, with so many young guys, you learn in the game, you learn those situations, and you hope you learn from those mistakes as well down the road. Here's the pitch. Cover doesn't get the outside there. It's a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you want the kids to be aggressive, but be smart aggressive, depending on the score of the game. You play the game by the scoreboard.
Tucker Snyder awaits. 2-2 now the counts. With a runner at second and one away here in the bottom half of the fifth. 4-1. Wheeling Central leads it on your WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital score bar. 7 strikeouts so far for Cover. Make it 8. A Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout.
Ball out of the strike zone. Exactly what he wanted to do to the hitter. Make him fish for the ball, and he did.
8 Ks for Cover as Anthony Pellegrin steps into the batter's box. Reached on an error last time up. 2 away here, bottom of the fifth. Skies this one out of play to the right side.
And now that says that base running mistake is magnified. You would have had second and third, no outs, 1 out, and we'd have probably got a run or 2 out of it. So you ran yourself. If they don't score this inning, they ran themselves out of the inning. A little high with a breaking ball there. He hasn't thrown a whole lot of breaking balls. His meat and potatoes has been the outside corner. Hard.
Thrown some heat. Cover's 1-1 delivery. That's going to be outside. Ball 2-1. Lopez at second here with 2 away. Huskies looking to answer the Maroon Knights run in the top half of the fifth. This one to second. Credity. Nice play over to Rosnick to end the bottom half of the fifth. The leadoff single, no damage done. We head to the 6th inning. Wheeling Central leads it 4-1 under WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital scoreboard.
Are you a veteran? Are you getting money and benefits you deserve? Jefferson County Veteran Services is here for you. Our county veteran service officers are highly trained professionals and veterans. They're advocates working for county veterans and families to maximize the money and medical benefits you're entitled to. They understand the challenges our veterans and their dependents face and offer their services to you free of charge. Call the Jefferson County Veteran Services today to schedule an appointment and see what you may qualify for. The legacy continues at Harrison Central. Our new state-of-the-art learning facilities give our students unique opportunities to grow their skills. We have something for everyone, from our new auditorium and arts programs, cutting-edge technology education, or championship-winning teams. Join the legacy and become one of the thousands of proud Harrison Central alumni. Harrison Hills City School District. New building, same Husky pride.
We believe in the 2-minute drill, goal line stands, toe taps, strip sacks. We believe in beer snakes, the giddy up, and whatever this guy's doing. We believe in speed and power, hustle and grit, and that nothing is more dangerous than a man with a dream.
A star is born in the UFL.
We believe in football, the United Football League, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Kate Coronis, an RBI single in the top half of the fifth. Scoring Coy Lipinski makes it a 4-1 ball game, and the Maroon Knights back up at the dish, down to the top of the order, and leadoff hitter Braxton Billick steps in against the freshman pitcher Gage Stone King for Harrison Central. Rob Metzger along with Rich Donnelly here in Caddis Mazeroski Field, and beautiful Thursday evening for some high school baseball. 2-0 the count. We're, of course, here in the spring, and big night tonight as well. It's the NFL Draft opening round coming up this evening. Steelers have the 20th pick overall. That's in there for a strike. The Browns don't have a first-round pick thanks to the trade with the Deshaun Watson trade. And, of course, with the NFL Draft tonight, you want to make sure you watch the special. We'll get that in a moment, because a leadoff hit here for Braxton Billick. A single here in the top half of the sixth inning. But a special Jacked Up podcast coming up at 7:45 tonight's draft special, as they will go through all the picks, the special interviews, and discuss all things about the NFL Draft here, round number 1. That's on our WTOV News 9 YouTube channel, our Facebook page, our X page as well. Here's a bunt for Tucker. The sacrifice gets the runner, Billick, over to second base.
Yeah, Wheeling Central trying to add on one here with a bunt. I didn't know whether they'd bunt or do a hit and run, but trying to add on one more and make it a 5-1 game. Yeah, been hearing about the draft and hearing about it since Christmas. So
oh yeah, it's finally here.
Finally, it's here, and we'll see where, Caleb Williams goes, and Drake May, and
all those quarterbacks.
All these quarterbacks they've been talking about for 3 months.
Hatfield steps in here for the Maroon Knights. See where Marvin Harrison ends up.
Yes, he'll be in the top probably 5 or 6, and then see who the Steelers are going to get and what they're going to do with their team.
0-1 pitch, and Hatfield skies this one in the left. Ranging back, Brady Heyer makes the catch. 2 away here in the top half of the sixth inning, with Billick at second base on the sac bunt by Tucker.
It's pretty apparent we know the Steelers, they won't take a quarterback.
No.
I think they're set with.
Might be looking at
with Russell and Fields.
Offensive line, someone that can fill the center role. But Jack and a cast of characters, will talk about that tonight live on Jacked Up streaming podcast on our WTOV News 9 YouTube channel, Facebook page, X page as well, also known as Twitter.
He's anxious to see if these guys from these little schools get drafted and where they go. And you never heard of them, and all of a sudden they show up in 2 years, and they're like Cooper Kupp.
They're pretty good.
Out of Eastern Washington he came from. No one ever talked about him.
And the guys you talk about sometimes
they don't do anything.
Yeah,
you don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen.
0-2 the count, 2 away. Runner at second here, top half of the sixth. And a sharp liner into left center for Seth Cover, and that will drive home the 5th run of the ball game. As Braxton Billick scores, it's now 5-1.
Good hitting team. I can see that already. I can see why they are, what's say, 15-3, Rob?
15-3 on the season, and here is Seth Cover again with a solid liner to left center. And Billick, who led off with a single, comes home to score.
Yeah, they put the ball in play.
And, of course, credit to Eli Tucker, who got the bunt down.
Right.
Got Billick over to second base.
That's good baseball.
And Cover drives him in with 2 outs. Here's Rosnick.
Hit the hole.
Into right. Space hit. First and second now with 2 away. As Rosnick, hitting .380 as a freshman, gets his second single of the ball game.
Yeah, that's pretty good hitting. You got the hole down there, take a shot at hooking the ball, and that's what he did. They're holding a runner on first. Your hole was down there. The pitcher throws off speed, so really smart hitting.
So 2 on, 2 out. 1 run already in on the Seth Cover RBI single. Coy Lipinski steps back in, the Maroonite catcher, high for ball 1. (5-1) on your WVU Medicine Wheeling Hospital score bar. And Lipinski towards short. Snyder in time for the final out. But the Maroonites strike for another with a 2-out RBI single by Seth Cover. We'll head to the bottom half of the 6th. 5-1 your score. Wheeling Central extends it on your WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital scoreboard.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Jeff Crook, inviting you to see what we have to offer at Brooke High School. We have robotics, programming, and gaming courses that explore the tools of modern-day professions. The sciences prepare the next generation of workers for whatever challenges lie ahead. The art and music programs study fields that shape the vision of tomorrow's creatives. We also have renovated gyms, fitness centers, a pool, and health services for student and public use. Brooke County Schools, the place to be.
At Lightning Lizard Auto Sales, we have a wide selection of quality pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs on our new expanded lot. We've lowered our prices to help you find a great deal on the perfect car for you. We work with multiple different banks to get you the best financing. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, we do it all. We offer top price on any trade-in, and we'll buy your car from you, even if you don't buy one from us.
Love the car buying experience again with Lightning Lizard Auto Sales.
I'm Sean Kovich, Mountaineer Golf Coach. When disaster strikes your home, business, or golf game, call the restoration company the Mountaineers call. Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Five to 1, Wheeling Central in front of the homestanding Harrison Central Huskies. Huskies down by 4 here, headed to the bottom half of the 6th inning. And Coach Mike Valesco's squad looking for a rally here. And stepping in for the Huskies for the bottom half of the 6th inning.
Yeah, what you want
Brady
to do
McAfee.
Tover, pound that strike zone, make him hit the ball. Don't walk people. Just pound that strike zone. You got the lead. Make him swing the bat. They've only got 2 hits. Nice backdoor curveball. The left-hander hit the outside corner.
So 0-1 to count with Braden Cover still out there. Here's the delivery. Over to first. The Crenity to Rosnick. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, the other thing I like about Tover, he takes the ball and pitches. He gets the ball back to the catcher. He's on the rubber and he goes. Again, our old buddy, God rest his soul, Ray Miller.
Oh, yes.
Work fast, change speeds, throw strikes. It works. It worked 100 years ago and still working today.
And he called not far from here home?
Yeah, every time I drive out here, I think of him. We used to come out and visit a couple times. My wife and I go out and
New Athens.
And see him. And, oh, yeah, what a great guy and a great pitching coach. Had a lot of 20-game winners. In fact, in his house, he had a huge picture of each one of them, like in this rec room. It was pretty neat. Like
awesome.
Jim Palmer, and he had Dre Beck and Smiley, all those guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
All the guys in the Orioles he had back in the day.
Strike three, Cover, another Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeouts.
Now batting for the Huskies, number 10, Braden Cook.
One more look at it as Cover gets another Husky looking at strike number 3.
Yeah, he's got pretty good command of the strike zone for a high school kid.
That's 9 on the day. And 6 of them looking.
Yep. You got to be more aggressive. I'm sure Coach Valesco will address that. Wow, that's a little bit outside, but he called it anyway. Again, he's calling the outside corner, so you know that. Choke up, get up on the plate. And their catcher, Levinsky, he's pulling an Eddie Perez. He's almost sitting up in the left-hander's batter's box. And if you keep getting it, stay out there. There he is again out there.
Braden Cook fouls that one straight back. So 2-2 the count, 2 away here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Cover delivers.
Way outside.
His 10th Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout of the evening ends the 6th inning. We head to the 7th. Wheeling Central in front, 5-1 here in Cadiz against the Huskies of Harrison Central.
I'm Deepak Huda. I am from originally India. I am director of the structural heart program as well as cardiac cath lab at Wheeling Hospital. Our main clinic is obviously here at Wheeling Hospital, WVU Medicine. We also have satellite clinics, we call it, the Upper the Highlands. Then we have clinic at the Wheeling Clinic, which is in downtown Wheeling, and Martins Ferry. And then we also have clinic at St. Clairsville. So we try to go where the patients are or to make it most convenient for them.
Hi, I'm G&L Ream Man, and for years I've kept you warm in the winter and cool in the summer.
I'm G&L Man, here to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Take that, Jack. I'm here to battle heat waves so you can feel as cool as me.
Oh no! Ream's been producing award-winning heating and cooling solutions for more than 65 years. With G&L Heating and Ream, you're getting top quality, innovative products with the latest technology. Welcome to the new degree of comfort. Call G&L Heating today. We appreciate your business and look forward to serving you.
Dale pues, mamá ya, muerte más loco como solo tú lo sabes. Así es, pon las manos en la cabeza, sacúdete, sacúdete, mira, sacúdete.
5-1 your score. Wheeling Central in front. Braden Cover, 10 strikeouts on the mound. He steps in to the batter's box against the Harrison Central freshman Gage Stone King. In the first pitch, a ball, 1-0 the count. Cover looking for his first hit at the plate in this game, but he's certainly helped the cause with 10 strikeouts. Just 2 hits allowed. Worked around 3 errors. He skies this one high to left. Higher is in. Makes the catch.
Yeah, 10 strikeouts in 6 innings, pretty darn good. And like I say, he pounds that strike zone. I don't believe he's walked too many. I don't know exactly, but I don't think too many.
So coming up to the plate now for the Maroon Knights, Cade Coronis, who drove in a run his last time up. Called strike 1. Also in there for a strike for Stone King. Strike number 2, 0-2. The counts.
I think Pellegrini, the umpire, he's called a heck of a game. He's real consistent and stayed right there the whole game.
Ripped foul as Ryan Rosnick skips out of the way.
Usually I'm on the umpires, but I have to give credit when credit is due. He's called a good game.
And Chip Pellegrino
Yep.
and Jim Albright are umpires for this one. 0-2 the count. Stone King. That's outside for a ball, 1-2.
I think both coaches would rather a guy call the ball a little bit outside, call strikes, keep the game going, and then you know where the strike zone is. Don't be walking, calling guys out on an inch ball.
And consistency is key when you know what it's going to be. There's a base hit for Coronas. Snyder almost got there, but that would have been a real tough play to make.
Yeah, that was way up the middle. If he'd caught it, he would never thrown him out.
So Coronas with a single, his second single of the ball game, and Luke Tiu back up to the plate, the two-time All-State golfer, two-time team state champion with the Maroon Knights.
Big lead over there at first. 14 hits, boy, they put the ball in play really well.
5 runs, 14 hits. This one shot foul.
Yeah, that's a monster lead over there. But they don't have that rule like you only allowed to throw over like 3 times.
It's a little different now in the big leagues.
I don't like that rule. I just don't like it.
Not a fan?
Not a fan of that rule, no.
How about the pitch clock?
The pitch clock is fine. It's worked. And the guys are, they're abiding by it. Hit and run there.
Some have said that is one of the reasons all these pitching injuries, but is that?
I don't see that. I don't see that. I think that they're throwing too hard. These guys are throwing 100 miles an hour and then throwing 90-mile-an-hour sliders with a twist on your elbow. I don't see how working fast is,
Strike 3.
The fastest two pitchers I ever knew were Jim Cott and Greg Maddox. Neither one of them ever were on a DL, the disabled list. Never.
They didn't have to throw super hard either. Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeout there for Stone King. It's 2 outs. Nice work there.
Yeah.
Back to the top of the order for Braxton Billick, and he takes a strike. Ray Miller would love the pitch clock, right?
Oh, we love it. Work fast. I mean, get the ball and go.
You have to work fast.
Maddox would almost have the ball ready to pitch before the catcher threw it back. Of course, he knew what he was throwing.
Right.
He was very smart. Jim Cott, the old pitcher back in the day. And both of them were great fielders and great athletes, but they got the ball and they pitched. They didn't walk around, get the rosin bag, throw it up in the air, look up in the sky.
Here's Billick to short. Toss over to second. It was Snyder to the second baseman runner, and that'll end the top half of the 7th inning. No runs across. 5-1 as we head to the bottom half of the 7th inning. Last chance for the Huskies here on your WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam.
For the hearts that love, for the ones who care, heart to heart, hand in hand.
We've all heard the term, time is money. But at First Choice America, time can save you money. Here's how. You've searched all over for the perfect deal on just the right car, but now you need the perfect financing. Take the time to call First Choice America, and you'll discover low, great rates, flexible terms to fit any budget, and no application fees. Plus, you'll receive $250 cash. First Choice America, where time can save you money.
WTOV and Sinclair Broadcast Group want to help the next generation of storytellers. If you're pursuing a career in journalism or marketing, scan the QR code on your screen to apply for the Sinclair Broadcast Group Diversity Scholarship. To qualify, students must be a sophomore or junior in college and satisfy the full list of qualifications located at sbgi.net/scholarship. The deadline to apply is April 30th. Get started today.
Braden Cover, 10 strikeouts in this one as we head to the bottom half of the 7th, and Cover remains on the hill with Harbaugh stepping in as he fouls off the first pitch for a strike. Only one walk as well for Braden Cover, the sophomore.
Done a great job. As my old friend Yogi Berra would say, it's getting late early. They got to go right now. Get some runners on base.
Chop foul. Strike 2. Cover working ahead, 0-2 the
They used to
count.
have an old adage, Rob, when you're behind, take a strike. But if you have a guy throwing like him, he ain't gonna walk nobody. You better be swinging.
That's a ball. 1-2 is your count.
Now, if you got Chapman out there pitching, then maybe you would take a strike.
I wouldn't even see the ball, so I wouldn't be able to swing. That's a ball, 2-2.
Yeah,
was that a baseball?
102 is ridiculous.
Gary Sanchez had no trouble.
I don't know how they do it. I watched it up close for a lot of years, and I still don't know.
Ooh, high and inside. It's ball 3. Count is full here.
You figure the average high school kid probably throws 80, 81. Well, add on 20 miles an hour. It's like driving a race car down the middle of 4th and Market in Steubenville. There's
outside,
that corner pitch.
another caught looking. That's 7 caught looking and 11 total Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeouts for Braden Cover. 1 away here in the bottom half of the 7th. Cover cruising with a 2-hitter and 11 Ks. 1 walk. This one fouled away. Gets ahead again. 0-1 the count.
Yeah, Ray Miller used to say the best pitch is strike 1. You could have hit strike 1. Your chances of getting the guy out go down to about 9 out of 10.
Grounded foul. 0-2 now the counts.
Oh, he hasn't been behind very often at all. With all these hitters, I can't remember hardly anybody except maybe the guy who walked. But he pounds that strike zone.
As Dunkel is in the batter's box looking to get on base here with the Huskies down 5-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 again. 12 strikeouts for Cover. Wintersville Trophy Shop strikeouts racking up. He's got him looking. He's got him swinging. And we're 1 out away from this one ending.
Nice high fastball there. Good velocity.
Stone King, top of the order, takes the ball. Stone King has worked well in this one on the mound, the freshman. Also has been on base a couple times with singles. Foul straight back. 1-1 the counts.
Now the West Virginia tournament, that'll be in a couple weeks probably, Rob.
It'll be coming up soon. It's almost in May now.
Yeah.
There's a pitch at the ball, 2-1. We'll be a little ahead of the Ohio baseball schedule. The Ohio State tournament 1 week later than West Virginia is in Charleston. Again, West Virginia sectionals are double elimination. The regional is best of 3. And we could have some great matchups in this West Virginia Class A, Region 1, Section 1, and in Region 1. There's going to be some real good baseball. 2-2 the count here, 2 away. 5-1 Wheeling Central in front. Cover looking to end this one. But Stone King lines it to short, and it is over. Hatfield with the catch and a complete game 2 hitter in the books for the sophomore Braden Cover as the Maroon Knights pick up win number 16 on the season. 5-1, your final score here at Mazeroski Field in Cadiz. We'll take a timeout, and we'll wrap this one up in a moment here from Mazeroski Field.
News 9's Jeff Exline is more than the Ohio Valley's weather expert. He's also passionate about cooking.
We're cooking up a storm.
Now you can see a different side of Jeff cooking up a storm on the WTOV9 YouTube channel. A new WTOV9 video podcast series taking you into Jeff's kitchen for easy and delicious dishes, special guests, fun, and entertainment. WTOV9 is cooking up a storm. Stream anytime on the WTOV9 YouTube channel. Click and subscribe to receive alerts as soon as new episodes are added weekly. When your outdoor plans have to move indoors.
News 9 said it would.
Getting outside to enjoy the beauty of the Ohio Valley.
News 9 said it would.
Making sure you keep your sunglasses and umbrella close by.
News 9 said it would.
The Severe Weather Team 9 experts are everywhere, helping you plan and prepare for what's waiting outside your door. No matter the conditions, you too will be saying News 9 said it would. Scan the QR code on your screen and enter to win a News 9 said it would hat. And watch News 9 live at 5 weeknights to see if you won. Want more high school sports but can't be everywhere? We can. News 9 Sports Friday is everywhere this spring and every Friday night on WTOV 9, bringing you the best of baseball, track, softball, and more. All from the comfort of your home, or watch wherever you go on WTOV9.com. You want the best, and Ohio Valley's best play here. News 9 Sports Friday, all season long, Fridays on WTOV 9, sponsored by WMC.
We believe in the 2-minute drill, goal line stands, toe taps, strip sacks. We believe in beer snakes, the giddy up, and whatever this guy's doing. We believe in speed and power, hustle and grit, and that nothing is more dangerous than a man with a dream.
A star is born in the UFL.
We believe in football, the United Football League, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
5-1, your final score. Wheeling Central picks up win number 16 here on the road over the Harrison Central Huskies in a dominating pitching performance by the sophomore Braden Cover, a 2-hitter, 12 strikeouts, and just 1 walk.
Yeah, he was great. Pounded the strike zone all night and a lot of good off-speed pitches, but he hit the outside corner a lot, got a lot of taken strikes, which means he was right there the whole night, ahead of every hitter. So just a great performance by Tober.
And Braden Cover, excellent work on the mound for Wheeling Central. 16-3 on the season. The Huskies go to 8-10 as the season rolls on here in late April. A good one here from Mazeroski Field. And a nice night weather-wise as we saw the Maroon Knights win this 5-1. For our entire hard-working crew behind the scenes, and of course my partner Rich Donnelly, I'm Rob Metzger. Thanks so much for watching live WVU Medicine High School Grand Slam Baseball. If you're watching online or if you're not already, be sure to tune in 7:45 tonight for the special draft edition of the Jacked Up podcast as we take a look at tonight's first round of the NFL Draft as it goes along. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, and we will talk to you soon.
I have an idea. Should I tell you?
I'm the one to tell. I'm the host.
Melissa Peterman is the person.
Is it Stonehenge? What the what?
Right here is the place.
We would have accepted me. I'm also a prehistoric monument.
This funny new game show is the thing.
It is made with bourbon, sugar, and a certain herb.
Mint julep.
Yes!
Person, place, or